What your dog really thinks when you leave home scientists. Finally know what dogs think when you leave. Have you ever wondered what goes through your dog's mind the second you walk out the door? Do they think you're abandoning them forever? Do they immediately start plotting revenge against your couch? Or do they simply take a nap and forget you exist? The answer is actually far more fascinating and a little heartbreaking. Today we're diving into what science tells us your dog is really thinking when you leave home. And trust me, one discovery about dogs and time might completely change the way you say goodbye. Hey friends! If you've ever come home to a dog acting like you've returned from a 5-year voyage across the ocean, even though you only went to check the mailbox, this video is for you. Dogs do some pretty strange things when we're gone. Some stare out windows, some carry around our shoes, some sleep, and some apparently decide the living room pillow has committed a crime against humanity. But why? What is actually happening inside that furry little head? Let's find out. The second you walk out the door, your dog notices. And not just because they saw you leave. Dogs are incredibly attached to their humans. Researchers have found that many dogs form bonds with us that resemble the attachment young children have with parents. Think about that for a second. Your dog doesn't just like you. To them, you're safety. If you actually want to check out something like this, the link is in the bio below. Your comfort, your food provider, your favorite entertainment system. You're basically Netflix, DoorDash, and their best friend rolled into one. So when you leave, many dogs immediately begin monitoring your absence. Not because they're being dramatic, because you matter. A lot. Quick question. Have you ever left the house, forgotten your keys, and come back 30 seconds later? Did your dog greet you like you just won the Super Bowl? Exactly. That reaction tells us something very important. Your dog wasn't just watching the door, they were waiting. Here's some good news. Most dogs probably don't think you've disappeared forever, but they also don't understand your schedule the way humans do. Your dog doesn't think, Rick has gone to Walmart and will return in approximately 42 minutes. That's not how dogs process time. Instead, they experience life much more in the present moment. They know you're here, then you're not. Then eventually you come back. Over time, they learn a pattern. Human leaves. Human returns. Human leaves again. Human returns again. It's one of the reasons routines are so comforting to dogs. The more predictable your departures and arrivals are, the more secure they tend to feel. Now here's where things get really interesting. Your scent may act like a comfort blanket. Scientists have found that dogs can experience reduced stress when exposed to the scent of their owners. That's why you may catch your dog sleeping on your side of the bed, or carrying your shirt around, or stealing your socks. Actually, let's be honest, mostly stealing your socks. Your dog isn't thinking, I shall acquire this textile object. They're seeking something familiar, something that smells like their favorite person. You. And that's pretty sweet, unless it's your last clean pair of socks. Then it's mildly annoying. But here's the crazy part. Scientists have discovered something that explains why your dog's greeting seems bigger after a longer absence. And it's not what most people think. Research suggests dogs can detect the passage of time to some extent. One theory involves scent. As your scent gradually fades inside the home, your dog may gain clues about how long you've been away. Now, scientists are still studying exactly how dogs perceive time. But many observations suggest dogs respond differently to short absences versus longer ones, which explains why leaving for 5 minutes often gets a different reaction than leaving for several hours. To your dog, a longer absence may genuinely feel different. That's one reason those enthusiastic reunions can be so intense. They're not acting. They're excited. Really excited. Like, you returned! I was beginning to suspect the mailman had kidnapped you. So what do dogs actually do while we're gone? The answer is surprisingly boring. Most dogs spend a lot of their alone time resting. Seriously, many dogs sleep for significant portions of the day, Not exactly the action movie some owners imagine. They're not hosting secret dog conferences. They're not discussing world domination. They're not filing taxes. Mostly they're sleeping. However, many dogs also spend time watching windows, listening for sounds, exploring smells, chewing toys, moving between favorite resting spots, and occasionally conducting highly important squirrel surveillance. It's a demanding profession. Now let's talk about the thing every dog owner worries about: separation anxiety. Because there's a huge difference between missing you and being distressed by your absence. Most dogs miss their owners. That's normal. But some dogs experience genuine separation anxiety. This can lead to behaviors like excessive barking, destructive chewing, pacing, attempts to escape, or accidents in the house. These behaviors aren't signs of spite. Let me repeat that. Your dog is not getting revenge. They're not sitting there thinking, well, if Karen is going shopping, I'm destroying the curtains. That's not what's happening. Anxious dogs are experiencing real emotional distress. If you suspect separation anxiety, working with a veterinarian or qualified dog behavior professional can make a huge difference. And the good news is that many dogs improve with proper support and training. So, what does your dog think when you leave home? Probably not exactly what Hollywood tells us. They aren't writing sad poetry. They aren't plotting revenge. And they probably aren't calculating your estimated return time down to the minute. But they do notice your absence. They do find comfort in your scent. They do look forward to your return. And for many dogs, you are one of the most important parts of their world, which makes what happens next even more amazing. Because in our next video, we're exploring whether dogs actually dream about their owners and what scientists have discovered inside a sleeping dog's brain. Trust me, you won't want to miss that one. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, what is the weirdest thing your dog does when you leave the house? Do they steal socks, guard the window, or conduct advanced squirrel surveillance? Thanks for watching, and give your dog an extra belly rub from me. See you in the next video. By the way, if you really want to check out something that has been getting raving reviews, the link is in the bio below.